G'day gang, GameolioDan, how you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online. Heading towards that, but there is a way shrine over here. I might just go grab that first. Oh, also, I managed to find that, that daily thing where I logged in and it said, hey, you gotta click on this. So I think where it was is in the crown store. Yes, so in the crown store right there. And then to the side, you got daily rewards. So my reward for today is the crown fortifying meal. Brilliant. So I'll claim that, and tomorrow it's gold. Just straight up cash money. But yeah, there's something each day. Resets in 23 days. So, resets in 23 days. There you go. I don't know if that's new. It must be new. Yeah, it's new. Of course it's new. Like I said, I was a little bit confused. I thought maybe, because it says June, mid-year June rewards, or mid-year rewards June, that it may be just something that's done mid-year, but maybe not. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Here's our way shrine. Nice. That's a nice looking way shrine. Alright. Continue on towards our destination to find the Augur of the Obscure. Saw a trailer attached to one of the YouTube videos just there at the front of somebody's video, and man, I hadn't actually seen it before. It looks awesome. I don't know if it's new or if it was the original trailer for Summerset. Yeah, I gotta admit, Summerset kind of just crept up on me. I was, you know, concentrating on the other series, and one of the guildmates actually just mentioned it. Said, "Are you excited for Summerset?" Huh? What? Hang on, Morrowind just came out. What do you mean? There's another one on the way? And yeah, and then it popped out. So. Razumdar, where are you, buddy? Oh, here we go. It's like a theater. Sit down and watch a little bit of Shakespeare. They got a nice stage there and everything. Got a director's seat over there. What are we putting on today, folks? Nothing. I guess there's opportunity for folks to come along and put on their own plays. Oh, we're not quite there yet. We should just stay on the road. There's a chest there. Come on. There we go. The Iron Helm of Magicka. That is a lot better than what we have. Absolutely. Take that. Some boots. Alright, I'll stick with the hair. Oh, what's that last one? Sash of the Psijic Order. permanently bind to your account. What is it? It's light. I haven't got anything equipped there anyway, so let's pop that on. Did we pass by Razumdar? No, we did too. Okay, well, we'll go there because there's a way shrine there anyway. We'll sort this one out and then we can just come right back here. Yeah, because we did get that updated text. I was like, well, hang on a second. I need to keep going. That's alright. We'll do that after. We got the delve just nearby too. Barry, he is running along with us. Oh, and the level up. Nice. Crown experience scroll. You gain 50% experience points from all sources for 2 hours. We should use that. The Searing Strike. Yep, let's go for the Searing Strike. Automatically equipped, nice. Look at our goofy helmet. But the beard is flowing now. That's a good thing.
Ahoy, traveller!
Ahoy!
Spare a moment for a question in passing?
Well, okay.
Thank you for heeding my call, newcomer. I don't suppose your passage to Summerset brought you past Wasten Coraldale?
No? Why do you ask?
My father, Kurtaros, runs a boat in an angler fleet. They're long overdue, and while his stride tends to be a leisurely one, I've never seen the whole fleet gone for so long.
You think they ran into trouble?
I'm probably over-concerned. The weather's been fair and the wind's mild. Perhaps their fishing has been so fruitful they dare not waste their good fortune. But I'd feel better if I knew what to make of their delay.
I'll check on your father for you. Where is Wasten Coraldale?
The fleet set off west. Wasten Coraldale is an island engulfed by coral reefs, but you can reach it safely in that sailboat. I'd go with you, but I'm afraid I don't share my father's comfort with open water.
Tell me about your father.
Oh, there's not much to tell. He's plied the sea for its bounty for as long as I can recall, and that's some time, mind you. We eat well, and he makes a fair bit of coin with his best catches, but sometimes I wish he'd keep a bit more lively.
You don't care for sailing?
Not since I was very young. My father took me fishing once, showed me how to bait a hook, coax a bite, and work the line until the catch tires out. It wasn't meant to be an eventful trip, but it turned out that way.
What happened?
Father dozed off, so I continued to apply what I'd learnt without him. Soon enough, I'd hooked my first catch. Or rather, it hooked me. Yanked me clear off the boat and into the deep. I was too shocked to let go of the rod, nearly drowned.
Did your father save you?
Yes, fished me out of the drink, quite literally. He still calls me his prized catch. It's funnier when you're not coughing up seawater.
Okay. Well, we need to go here anyway, I guess, so sure. We're going to sail off to a delve. This is interesting. Wasten Coraldale. The offshore island of Wasten Coraldale, or Coraldale as the fishfolk call it, contains a wild honeycomb of tunnels and fertile grottos where sea creatures of all sorts spawn and thrive. It's heavily fished for that reason, despite its many dangers. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that one's closer than that one, so we'll go Lost at Sea first. Take that! Now you're a fire salamander. Let me move my skills around a little bit. I think I'll grab that one over there. And pop the armor on the number 5 skill. I'm gonna go check out over here. I imagine if we go down to the beach we can go to the left, but I'm curious. Oh, mate, I like that. Fire and flame everywhere. Nothing over here. There was a skeleton there, so maybe that's of significance later on. Them reefers. Another mud hopper, some barrels, and that's about it. Oh, it's dead already. Somebody's just come through here. Or maybe not. Now we can take a fair bit of punishment, which is good. I don't have any potions. Gotta check on that, actually. Nope, still don't have any potions. I might have one of these experience scrolls, though. Item set, health rings. Alright. I should equip those. Nothing to a chance. Alright, let's go. What the? Oh! Superior Ransacker. Down to the beach. Couple people running around. Oh, sky shot. I see it. I see it.
Well, who's there? Quiet down, you'll spook the Never seen you before. Guess no one told you that this is my spot. Been my spot nearly a century. And it'll be my spot a century more, God's willing. So don't go getting any ideas. Plenty of space down the coast. So, off with you now.
Your daughter asked me to find you. The island is swarmed with Maormer. Follow me.
Ha! Fancy that. I had told Hiranessa for years those sea elves would mount an invasion from Wasten Coraldale. Figures they'd launch it while I was having a nap. Well, come along then. Best send them off before they hook all the best catchings.
You want to drive off the Maormer?
Of course. Any Royal Marine of the Queen's Navy worth their salt would. Might have traded my saber for a fishing rod, but I've still got my sea legs, and I'm still as sharp as the day I mustered. The others I sail with are civilians, though.
You think they're in danger?
Aye. Even if they caught a glimpse of a sea elf cutter before it reached Wasten Coraldale, there's no chance a fishing boat would have outrun it. If anyone from the fleet's still alive out there, it's our duty to help them.
Let's search for the other survivors then.
Best we split up. Unless my creaking knees give me away, I ought to be able to handle some scouting while you're searching for survivors. We'll rendezvous with the old lover's tree near the reef on the eastern shore. My friends will know the one.
Are you going to be alright on your own?
Unless I'm caught. Won't be much use to the sea elves as a prisoner, but I'll black an eye or two before I greet my maker.
What am I supposed to tell your daughter if you get yourself killed?
Tell her my children are grown and my wants are few. But I cannot say the same for my friends. I've had a good life. I don't mind trading what's left of it, so others might have the same.
How many people made up your fleet?
3 aside from myself. Indolina, Aldoterel, and Carterel. Not much of a fleet when you compare it to the Royal Armada, but we're the scourge of anything with guilds. Hope you find them safe and sound.
You're certain none of them could have escaped?
Too quiet. If one of them had reached the mainland, the Royal Navy would have sent ships to intercept these sea elves by now. No one knows they're here except us.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Enough talking, Kuratos. There's a hint of Mark Hamill in that voice. A hint. Is it him? Like, if it was a little bit higher, it'd almost be the Joker. Oh man, I like that helmet. It's a funky helmet.
Sacred Ascendants, take me home. I thought you were a sea elf. One moment I was just dipping my toes in the shallows having a pleasant day. The next there's a murderous corsair or hungry reef viper around every corner. We're trapped.
Kuratos sent me to find you. He said to meet at the old lover's tree.
He's alive. At his age, I'd have thought he'd be the first to fall prey to those sea elves. Should have given the stubborn old salt more credit. I'll make my way to him. Better than waiting to die out here. Thank you.
Stay safe. How could you not see him? He was right there. Like you could, unless there's something wrong with your eyes. Anyway. This person is above. No mount Sicker. Skyrim up it. Oh, come on. Can we get... There's probably no need to. Just run around the corner. Darling, I won't be coming home this time. As gentle as the seas can be here, we always knew that any voyage could be my last. It won't be the fickle currents that claim me in the end, but the poison coursing through my veins. I love you and I'm sorry. The Sea Elves have invaded Wasten Coraldale. A small force now, but I can tell that they're preparing for more of their kind. It won't be long before this island becomes a staging ground in a greater campaign. I'll never see the mainland again, but if the tides smile upon me, this message will reach it soon. To whoever finds this, tell the Royal Navy that the Sea Elves are here. Stop them before more lives are lost, and if you would be so kind, bring this to Wendlane in Alinor. With love and hope, Cartorel. Oh, that's one more of the missing crew members. Another one at the back here. Digging it. I'm in an absolute tank. I like this. A lot of salamanders here. You sneak around the back of them. Or that guy can just run straight through them and alert them to the fact that there's people running around the back. You know, either way, it's all good. Whip it! A little bit of Simon Belmont in my game.
Stranger, don't anger the salamanders. They're the only thing keeping those sea elves from wandering too close. What are you doing out here? I've never seen you before.
Kurtaros sent me to find you. He said to meet him at the old lover's tree.
You're sure we're talking about the same Kurtaros? The one I know is more likely to be mistaken for dead and sleep right through this whole mess.
That's the one. Better not keep him waiting. Kurtaros. What was I call him? Kuritos. Oh well. Kuritos, I think, is a medicine. Ah, it's all good. He is medicine. Look at that big thing. Wonder if I need to take that down. Guys are chipping away at something here.
All this crouching is damnation on my back. But I've seen everything I need to know what the enemy's up to. How fares the search? Any sign of Carterel?
Sorry, not everyone made it.
Never do when it comes to these sea elves. They rob us of more than a few good souls before all is said and done here.
What makes you say that?
They're digging in, placing ballistae along the shore. When the Royal Navy finally does mount an attack, they'll be taking fire from Maormer on both land and sea. It'll be a bloodbath, unless some misfortune befalls their plans. Catch my drift?
What can the two of us do about it?
I'm not suggesting we repel the whole invasion, but I do know my way around a ballista. If we turn one toward their own ships and cause enough of a stir, we can draw on a friendly patrol and catch the sea elves out of their element.
Alright, I'm in.
I'll get into position and await your attack. Then we'll give those sea snakes a good spearing while these two make for your vessel. You do have a vessel, don't you?
Well, there's a small sailboat in the cove beyond the caves that we can use to escape.
All right. You two go prepare the boat our friend brought. We'll provide a distraction. Trinamac's wrath be with us.
What is that? A slow running man. I like it. Okay. What? Defend the ballista. Oh, okay, we're going that way.